far for country.
This game continues to amaze me with the interactions that I have yet to receive. I don't think I've ever received that interaction or a random event before. That's insane. I've never had that happen to me before. And I think it's because anytime I'm by here at this point in the game, there's usually a mission close by, so I don't think it activates. That's insane. That to this day, I still don't encounter certain events. That's so crazy to me. But regardless of that, welcome everyone to another Red Dead Redemption 2 100% walkthrough video. I was going to do an intro before we actually started the next Sadie mission, you know, and getting into Chapter 6. I was taking some time to bond with the horse and to grow my beard out, and now we got the beard grown out. And I was going to start bonding with the horse before we went to the camp that I have set up to extend time to the morning because I don't want to do this next mission during the nighttime, you know. But, oh, where are you going, Senorita? Come back. But, yeah, like I was going back to the camp and then I got this. I've never had this happen to me before. That's insane to me, man, that to this day I still get new things happening to me. And I feel like I've played this game so many times and encountered so many different things. That's so crazy. But regardless of all that, just wanted to say welcome to the video. It's not very often I have like a little intro and telling you guys welcome to the video or anything like that because I often don't know I'm going to be getting a video with the recording session I'm doing. I usually split up recording sessions altogether, so I always love little moments like this where I get the chance to say thank you for watching the series. Thank you for stopping by the video. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you stick around and let me know if you like the video or not. Hit that like button, comment below what you liked about the video, maybe what you would want to see from me in the future, or if you want to see more of this series in particular. But I love doing this game. I would love to do maybe multiple walkthroughs in the future. Let me know what you would like to see about that. What's been your favorite part about the series so far? Maybe about how your day's going. I just like to see you guys comment, talk to me a bit. It reminds me that, like, even though this channel just grows a little and little by each day, that, you know, some people do enjoy watching the videos, and it gives me more of a reason to keep posting, even if the growth isn't fast. Any little, like, one-time subscriber or, like, up to 100 views on a video, that's enough for me to love doing it, even if it isn't a source of income or anything. It gives me a reason to do it, you know, and I love to see it, no matter how little it is compared to what people might view that as. But I love to see you guys watching the videos, commenting below, so just be sure to keep doing that, you know? And just once again, thank you for enjoying the video, stopping by, and all that sorts of stuff. But enough of my yabbering. Let's go ahead and just get right into Chapter 6 by seeing what Sadie has for us to do. And I think we're going to be saving Marston out of prison next.
Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... well, it's gonna be violent.
I can handle myself just fine. I'm coming.
Like I said, ain't happening. You got a boy.
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go.
But
nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right, here goes nothing. The
place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
Okay, bring us over. We good?
I just realized that I accidentally picked up the varmint rifle off the horse. I thought I got the Evans repeater. I might have, and the game gave me the varmint rifle anyway. I think this will be the last time that will happen because I'm going to store the varmint rifle. We're not hunting anymore. So I'll store it, and if I need it, I'll pick it up again because I'm kind of sick of that happening personally. So I'm glad we could put it in storage because I hate it when that happens because I wanted the Evans repeater. But
Let's head for that watchtower.
we'll make sure that that doesn't continue to happen after this. But I at least got the sniper rifle, you know? And we got my 2 pistols.
There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Okay, come on up.
All right. Where's John?
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn just to our right.
Yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Wait, shit! I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
I shot both of them in the head, so I don't really think that's going to work out that way.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. And why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Come on, please.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Hold your fire!
Oh, God.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Drop the goddamn guns!
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis.
They got Milliken!
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. Now, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now, hurry up. Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't wanna die!
Yeah, I know. Hey, John. Hello, you two. Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
I thought we were just going to be running, so I didn't take out any right then and there.
Cover us!
Okay, let's go.
We got you covered, Arthur! Here comes some more! Get down!
How, John? You're telling me? What took you?
You're dead, you bastard! Stay down!
Was that you in the balloon? Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying. Look out on the left! Coming from the board!
Wow.
Okay, go.
I am going nuts! Of course, Deadeye really helps with that, but still.
More behind us! Find some cover!
Can't really see them.
We gotta move! How we get out of here?
We got a boat! Get down!
Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running, running. What do? We fucking run.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston.
Nice to see you, Arthur.
There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll roll. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real word to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them open.
Ended up giving us the Evans repeater anyway.
I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Guess not.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur. It ain't... I had a goddamn plan! John. John. You are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
I was expecting us not to get this because, yeah, there's a time limit to some of the challenges. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do Micah's mission right next, so.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Well, don't give up on everything just yet.
Yeah, all right.
Has anyone seen Kane? Where's Kane? Miss Grimshaw, have you seen Kane?
Oh, no, son, sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up, though. He's a wanderer.
I'm really worried. Kane! Come on! Kane! Kane!
I'm sure he'll turn up.
He's been gone a while.
Well, he'll be back when he's hungry.
That's not good. All right, I'm going to stick to what I said. We are putting away this, so it doesn't pop up in our missions up anymore. I've been sick and tired of that.
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Mr. Morgan?
You've been with us a full year and you think you know better. And you? Well, you're the lowest of the lot. Ungrateful sons of bitches. All of you. You'll get what's coming to you.
He's too dumb to see it for how it is.
He's loyal. I'll give him that.
What the hell was that about?
Bill, being too dumb to see the woods for the trees?
He's just taking it hard, I think.
You okay, Arthur? Sit down, please.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, I had some bad news.
Was it Mary?
No. No, not exactly. That's me. I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah. I might die.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Maybe you'll get better.
I don't think so.
Then I'm sorry.
Only the thing is, since then, I've started seeing things differently. I don't know. The whole world seems different somehow.
How so?
I can't explain it. Like better, almost.
That a good thing?
I guess it is. Only sometimes I ain't doing the good thing.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try. Try to do the good thing.
I guess. Only it ain't always clear what that is. Not with the big stuff.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Man, it's really getting kind of sad around here, you know?
Hi, Arthur.
Hello. Wasn't there a letter here?
What the hell is going on around here? Dutch is crazy as a cat herder. Mike and Bill are turning all kinds of screws on me. The only way this is going to end is with a big old hole in Uncle's head.
Don't worry. We're all watching out for you.
What happened to the good old days when you robbed some nasty folk, have a party?
Lots of things happen.
Not exactly a welcome home party.
Well, you warned me.
I'll fill you in some more later.
All right, let's change for the Micah mission, which is the Dewberry Creek. This is what I wanted. And then what do I want to wear alongside it? Talismans, let's see. No, I don't like that. No. No. Probably the Bear Claw. Because the Bort's Tusks goes better with other ones, and the Eagle's Talon does as well. This doesn't look good on it as much as I would have liked, and the Alligator one can't fit. So that's probably the way to go. And then we'll open up the shirt. Yeah, I like that look overall. I'm gonna save. And we're just going to do the next mission. We got a couple of stranger missions and bonding with some horses to do, but we're going to do a couple of missions back to back. I think just this next one. And then we'll like focus on some side content and stuff.
Tough times, Mr. Morgan.
How you feeling about Molly?
I'm feeling she got exactly what she deserved.
That's what I figured.
It's all over. All over. I don't want to die. Not like this. Not
I don't want that. I don't... You... It's all so sad, Mr. Morgan. So very sad. I don't know. I don't know.
I know things seem bad.
We're gonna die here.
Don't give up just yet. Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Well, sure.
Yep.
Oh, there's the letter. It pops up. I think it just doesn't do it since there was a... It was like right after a cutscene or something. God, I love the Evans repeater. There's actually a couple weapons that we can get now that visiting hours is done, so hold on. Let me actually see what we can get. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second to pull this up so that I can actually go get it. I just remembered that visiting hours unlocks a couple of weapons that can be bought. Let me see. Not that one. We will get that Goodbye, Dear Friend. We haven't done that one yet. The Lights in Van Horn, we will get that during that mission. The repeating shotgun. I think it's the only weapon. Like, I think we can buy the other weapons after this mission. But Goodbye, Dear Friend might unlock another one. And then you can actually get one of the ones that unlocks that you can buy now during a mission. So we're going to go and buy the one weapon in the gun store in Van Horn specifically right now. Since it's actually available. Which I could wait till we get the full discount from having max honor, because now that we're in chapter 6, we can actually get max honor, but honestly, we have so much money than what we know what to do with that it doesn't really matter in the end, you know? So I don't mind spending an extra $100 or so, or $50 to get something. It really isn't that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Man, I do not remember getting these many ambushes from the Mumphrey Brood. Might be because I rarely have played Chapter 6 compared to the rest of the game, you know?
Come on, girl. Yep.
Ain't you got nothing better than that?
We're wanted dead or alive here? That's interesting. Hold on, when's the next newspaper, actually? Hold on. Visiting hours. Oh, so we actually have a newspaper that we can buy as well. But we're gonna actually buy lodging and this gun first.
Hello. It's been a little while, hasn't it? What can I help you with? It will do you good to feel clean, if only for a few moments. It's
Let
right
me...
next door.
It should be...
Okay, now let me see.
Alright, no new weapons. We can buy a second one. We'll wait till we get the full discount for that, though. This is still locked. Even that's still locked, huh? That's interesting. But we should be able to get this now. The repeating shotgun. Fire this gun 10,000 times and see. We are in complete confidence as to our unique ability to furnish you with the finest repeating shotgun on the market that we encourage you to take the Lancaster 10-day challenge. We are willing to send you this fine repeating shotgun on our regular terms and encourage you to ride from the highest points in the valley to quickly run down streams, from Sunday Market to Cottonwood Swamp, through fields and towns, and fire this gun at everything within sight, sound, or perceived slur for test, trial, and absolute comparison at least 10,000 times. If you have any reason to be dissatisfied with this experience, you can then return the gun to us at our great expense. We will at that time gratefully and cheerfully return the money you have sent us. We are absolutely convinced that you will receive a gun from us that is perfect in every respect, and so enjoy unloading it 10,000 times that you will spend countless hours alone thinking about the finish, sight, drop, range, and penetration at the very idea of this gun ever leave your side will fill you with worry and dismay, such as the pleasure of the Lancaster repeating shotgun. All unrivaled marvel of power, the Lancaster repeating shotgun is nationally recognized as the strongest shooter in the market. They are made on the strongest and most improved mechanical lines. The best materials are used as often as possible, and only skilled mechanics are used when available. There is no better marvel at target and penetration. Professional sportsmen and enthusiasts agree to the weight, power, and usefulness of this gun when capturing dinner, securing donations at a courting a maid. It is extra strong, weighty, and compact, yet light. You will barely feel it in the hands until it goes off, and then Lord Almighty, you will say prayers to God first in Lancaster soon after. Our special inside price includes everything you need to use this fine shotgun within minutes of receiving it. Recommended for indoor use in circumstances that would warrant it, whether it be for celebration or sadness. You can purchase no better shotgun on the market today than the Lancaster repeating shotgun. When you realize how many kinds of idiot exist in the world and the services that you're performing to humankind by ending their awful and troublesome ways. Chase the sun with confidence. Reader, when you take a moment in haste to reload this gun, you will quickly take note of the beautiful, strong, compact manner at which it hangs as you put in more shells and quickly finish with the night's business. It's all choke board and never gets loose or shaky, even in your late years when you become loose and shaky and forget of where chamber pots are. The aim is always true, and due to the scatter of the gun, aim is not of the greatest concern, only the determination of the deed it requires doing. Leave a man to publish shoddy memoirs by introducing him to the Lancaster repeater shotgun and placing a shot at each shoulder. Not only will this be unable to ride a horse properly, nor roll a cigarette or hold a woman in a pleasing way, but he will recall each and every hour the folly, doubting, or disturbing you. Wow, I've never really read these gun entries. That's honestly hilarious how much they glaze these guns. But let's buy it. I'm actually excited to use this gun. I actually am. This is, I think the best shotgun in the game. I could be wrong about that, though. But let's upgrade it to the best abilities. Barrel, iron sights.
How would you feel about a new
stock?
I could make one for you. You can depend on this. This will keep you safe.
The wrap.
That's a good choice.
And then we won't upgrade anything else until we get the full upgrade. There should be nothing else that we need. Do we have shotgun rounds? Yes, we're out. Okay, see you later, man. I gotta go buy a newspaper, and then we're gonna go take a bath to clean up.
Keep looking if there's something else you need.
The Lancaster repeating shotgun is a well-rounded gun that uses the same lever action system commonly found on repeating rifles. The large ammo capacity gives the shooter the luxury of accuracy while maintaining the power ideal for close-quarter encounters. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds and can use regular buckshot, incendiary buckshot, slug, and explosive slug shotgun ammo. We're probably going to be using this way into the epilogue, and this is the last shotgun that we will be bonding with. Oh, I guess I'll buy the newspaper to... Ooh. Sorry, man. Ah, crap. Now somebody's mad at me. I bought that bath, man. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Bought that bath for no reason. Just because somebody got mad at me and I bumped into him. What a waste of time. What a waste of 25 cents. Did it give me my money back? I didn't see it did. Oh, is it still available? Is it still available? I think it is still available. It's just not golden. Why is it not golden? That's interesting. Does that mean it'll still work? Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. Awesome. Sweet.
Could I offer some assistance?
Nah, I'm all right, thanks.
Well, you just let me know if you need me.
Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me, all them horses threw me, all them fights, and it was beating up that pathetic little fella Downs that killed me, I reckon. He's the only man I ever been near who was real sick. He begged for mercy, and I beat the bastard, and he died. And now I'm dying, too. The way of the world. My mind is racing, of course. That monk and that nun, Downs' widow, Abigail, Mary. Dutch when I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa, the no-good bastard, the whole crowd of people. And what kind of man have I been? What kind of man am I? What world is this we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. I don't think, and yet I see goodness. I see it, if not in me and good folk, and Abigail and her love for Jack and that silly monk, and Downs, I guess. Begging, not for himself but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Sisika Penitentiary, from the air. Sadie Adler and I rescued Marston from prison, where he was awaiting hanging. Spied on them in a balloon, an event which was amazing and awful, and I thought would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, Sadie and I rescued him, while getting shot at. I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack. Jack and I guess Marston himself. I kind of like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him I see what I missed. We did it. Mrs. Adler and me, and then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back, sure, and he never likes that, but I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in, and who his friends really are. Micah I no longer trust whatsoever, nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. Whole thing is a mess and I cannot think clearly.
feelings hurt. Do you like an issue? Bye then.
Let's go to the room to read it before we start the mission. Doors of iron down. Convicts escape Sisika's dungeons. Prison is a cage of wild animals. Crack of rifles heard for miles. Escapees flee via boat. Sisika Penitentiary is a well-known cage filled with men who resemble wild beasts. Seething, taciturn, and surly. In a premeditated action, some of the striped felons broke free of the cages. The precipitated panic that ensued resulted in a gunfight with guards. A man and a woman assisted the escape of one felon as convicts wrenched the iron doors deep from their cells, and a valley of bullets flew in every direction, killing convicts and guards in equal numbers. The interior was left a mass of ruins as the savages and animals were eventually rounded up and returned to their dungeons. Prison Governor Heston Jameson said the prisoner escaped via a waiting boat that whisked him and his accomplices away. Jameson said several days prior to the panic, a flying balloon was seen high overhead, now thought to have assisted in the breakout. Several of the men confined on the island believe their sentences to be unfair as they were given multiple years for desertion during times of war. It is unknown how many died as prison officials were still putting together an official report and tally. O'Driscoll captured, reign of terror over, quick just as expected, consigned to hangman's noose. For nearly 10 years, citizens of numerous western states have fallen victim to the savagery of Colm O'Driscoll and his gang of outlaws. They have robbed coaches, battered women and men alike, murdered, tortured, and committed sundry unmentionable atrocities. His wild, hot-headed, and impulsive ways are the stuff of outlaw legend. Bounties for his death or capture have long been posted far and wide. That reign of terror came to an end when the leader of the notorious gang, the O'Driscoll Boys, was captured during a routine coach inspection by a deputy. O'Driscoll was examined by Judge Taylor the next day. His sentencing was quick and concise. He will be hanged for murder in Saint Denis. Tensions high. Fears of return to Indian war. Army and Ambarino on edge. Fort Wallace requests more troops. The management of the reservation is a cumbersome business, and the fact that issues occasionally arise is not the fault of the administration or Congress. Money is appropriated quite liberally and honestly for the care of the Indian people. The children are taught something of hygiene, fed and clothed and given shelter, yet still the Indians contaminate their own water and end up spreading typhoid to all and sundry. Yeah, right. The Indian problem was not solved itself. The Crow, Shoshone, Cheyenne, and even the Navajo have signed treaties and have been moved to very generous reservations, taking to agricultural life and the tenets of Christianity. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. I cut it out probably at this point, so that's why you probably didn't hear it. But let's go back to where we were. However, these contained at the Wapiti Indian Reservation remain warlike, spurred on by their chief and his son. Military officials stationed at nearby Fort Wallace warned that armed hostilities are a distinct possibility. These Indians, acting in conjunction and harmony with government officials, could prosper and become friends to the Americans who have tamed the lands from New York to California, instead in exhibiting savagery, ingratitude, and surly behavior. The treacherous Indians falsely accuse mistreatment in light of all the tensions reported in the region. Washington has sent another military delegation to try to reduce the tension. Blackwater Athletics team missing. Friends fear they have been foully dealt with. Members of the Blackwater Athletics Club are still missing, and their friends and family are excited by the gravest fears. They were last seen leaving the north edge of town for a group athletics run, and although the most thorough search has been made for them, they cannot be found. Certain facts around their disappearance has given cause for suspicion. The affair has created a sensation in Blackwater and the surrounding community. They have departed on a run and intended to return the same evening. Their friends are making a diligent search, and police in neighboring areas have been notified. At first, there were rumors that they have been kidnapped by Indians. However, this appears to be false, and no tribes have engaged in theft of livestock or kidnapping in some years. The Blackwater Athletics team was trained for a competitive meet next month and were expected to take top honors in fencing, wrestling, and baseball. Pinkerton's find missing man, originally believed to be murdered. Officials praise the agency. The Pinkerton National Detective Agency has concluded a thorough investigation into the case of a merchant who went missing last month. Conditions at the time of his disappearance led immediately to the theory of murder. However, Pinkerton agents studying his accounts made some startling discoveries. John O'Neill, one of the most popular and widely known merchants in St. Louis, disappeared without a trace last month. Initially thought to have been murdered, certain facts tied to his disappearance have given cause for suspicion. Officials hired the Pinkerton Agency to investigate. investigate. The agents report that Mr. O'Neill was short in his accounts. Though his shop, Mr. O'Neill handled large sums of money according to his friends fulfilled his trust honorably. After it was disclosed he was up to $5,000 short on his accounts and had taken to playing cards regularly, the suspicion of his friends was thought he had taken his own life. After a thorough search of the hills and surrounding countryside, O'Neill was found in a ravine half-mad and wishing to die, saying he had brought shame on his name and family. Officials and family members praised the agency for solving the mystery and finding O'Neill, who is recuperating from his injuries and exposure. Founded in the 1850s, the Pinkerton Agency has been instrumental in solving several disturbances, including labor disputes, and was even known to have foiled an assassination plot on the president. Yeah, they were union busting. Love letter to Wall Street. $25 million in tax dollars given. Public is indignant. Wall Street banks are expressing worry that the public is displaying misplaced outrage and indignation over the pouring of $25 million. Did I say 1,000 originally? $25 million in tax dollars into the stock exchange to protect asset values they say is needed because of the inelastic rules of the national banking system. However, many say that this is a gross misrepresentation of the facts. Wall Street has been fighting against government regulation for many years now. Senior bankers argue the claims that the only way the system can work is for them to get handouts of tax dollars is a ludicrous assertion, and that the system works as intended. Refrigerating machine invented, replaces larder and root cellar in homes. The need for constant replenishment of blocks of ice in order to keep the icebox well stocked and cool might be the thing of the past. A patent has been filled for a mechanical refrigerator that does not require replenishment of ice no matter how hot the weather outside. A regulator automatically controls the flow of refrigerating medium in the pipes of the apparatus through use of a thermostatic pressure and a compressor. The device would allow the grocer or butcher to preserve meats and the fish at a constant temperature, and no longer worrying about spoilage due to inclement weather. New railroad completed. We've already read this 1,000 times. And then The Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill. Muskie. Any wise angler knows that a day on the water seeking muskellunge is a pleasant pastime indeed. A man can be excused for suspending brotherly love at the moment that serene calm is broken by the throbbing tug on his pole, threatened at any second to lose control. He shrieks with pleasure, moaning as he fights the slimy beast, finally claiming victory, dripping, holding a writhing fish to the manly bosom. Glory and relief are his. The muskie is a predatory fish that favors a lake lure, likes overcast conditions, and fights hard. My fans have begged me to come claim a monster muskie off the coast of the Roanoke Ridge. I may go someday. If I see you, don't be shy. I won't bite. I'm not a muskie, after all. That was probably the most calmest entry he has given. I'm going to save again, so I don't have to read all that again. And I think we are ready to start the next mission.